This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Super Mario World 2. As I start off, and that guy comes after me right away. When I left off, I thought I was in a good enough position that I was safe from him, but apparently not. Depending on how it goes today, yeah, I do think that we could potentially finish up here today. At worst, we'll probably need to go tomorrow yet. Did I make small enough jumps? Nah. And I made that cloud disappear, I guess. Whatever was going to be there. I get to come back? Eh. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like this is probably the way I have to go. Okay, got those guys to disappear. Ah, and that's the end. I didn't have too much to go. I just didn't want to push it yesterday. Or not yesterday, last time, because, well, I wasn't sure how long there would be. What about our score? Yeah, not too bad. I was just down on stars. Which, if I wouldn't have gotten hit a couple of times there towards the end, might have been a little better. Well, it would have been a little better, but yeah. Probably still wouldn't have had 30. I think this is going to be the final one. Now let's see how long of a level it is, or if it's just straight into Bowser. Ah, we start off with one of these things right away, huh? Not so much of a fan of these Yoshi transformations in general. I missed it. Probably not going to have enough juice to make it to the next one. Okay, we did. Oops. I thought as long as you lined up with the coins there, you were probably going to be good. Not quite, though. Yeah. I guess I should probably just not worry about going back for coins if I miss them, or the flower. Well, the flower, maybe. Yeah, we're just going. Actually, is this close enough I can shoot back and get the flower? Bastard. Whatever. I haven't been getting full points on any of these levels anyway. I think I might have gotten 1 or 2 way back when. And I'm probably not going to go back and redo it. Okay, what's going on here? So, we have different doors we can go in, I guess, to give us different parts of the level here. Would you guys get out of the way so I can shoot the slug guy? Doesn't really look like they want to. You son of a gun. I thought I could take the hit and just go through that because, well, it seemed like it, but then he pushed Yoshi back even though Mario was going forward. Well, I could probably get a different door this time anyway. Although I wouldn't really say that was looking like the worst one. That's the same one I had anyway. Well, we'll try it again. Good enough. That must be, yeah, a different pipe we can come through. The only thing I guess I wonder here also is if there are different doors. How do we handle that as far as getting all the red coins and stuff? Down here, I guess? What is up with these taller guys? They look odd. Guess you can swallow them just the same, though. Do I want to go up there? I think this just gets me to that other pipe I saw. But I think I probably want to go right overall, but let's just go up here and get these coins. And I guess see if there's anything else over here. A lot of red coins. Ah, interesting. And this is going to be one of those guys that gives me the key. God damn it. Missing too many shots, I'm going to have to try it again. At least he doesn't hurt me when he hits me. So it's just a waste of time. I guess I'm assuming I need to go through this locked door. I think that I've committed to it now. I actually have to, because I don't think I can make it back the other way. Yeah, that was my bad. I guess I had to make all of them count. Or count on one of them getting a double hit or something. I think we're full. Yeah, looks like it. There, I think I got a couple hits on it that way. Oops, didn't realize I was top of him. Should have. Not good enough, huh? I think I need to get him in that kind of position where I can shoot the egg up and have it double hit him. Like that. Ah. Old bastard went down into that hole. I don't know, for some reason this one seems like more of a pain to take out than some of the previous ones. And this becomes what today's episode is. God damn it. You little... Wait. Okay, well, I got the hit on him there, but it still wasn't enough. Looks like we can't kick him, can we? Nope. What is this? Number 5 or 6? 4 attempts at least. Thought maybe I could swallow some of that stuff and make another egg. Okay, still got 3 shots. Pretty small already. Alright. Got it with 1 egg to spare this time, of course. Of course that was how it was gonna go. Where this takes me. Oh. This straight into the boss fight? Auto-scrolling, or maybe it's a mini... Oh, come on. Not sure. It's a matter of trying to shoot him. So far that hasn't really seemed to work. Also need to be a little bit careful. If he's gonna shoot out a platform underneath me like here. This it's gonna keep going? Okay, well there's a checkpoint, I'll take that. Okay. This must be Bowser's fight. So I guess that was just, yeah, a bunch of bullshit. That's the guy who's been haunting us mostly. So maybe, I don't even remember if we fight Bowser or if it's this guy as the main enemy. You are not welcome here. Yoshi, please hand over the baby. So it has a baby Bowser too? Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes. Namek, it's too noisy in here. I want to go sweepy by. Oh. Huh? What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. We want to ride. Mine. Oh. Okay, what are we doing to... what are we doing to damage him? Well, that's obviously not it, and he's not giving me... And he's not giving me anything that would refill my ammo. Okay. You gotta hit him right after he falls? I see. Is that it? I bet it's the second phase though, yeah. Yoshi, why did you do this? Young Master, let me help you. Here. Yeah, he's gonna make him big now. We're probably gonna have to do something else to hurt him this time. Are we gonna have a whole new battle arena? I don't really like the idea of the falling rocks behind me, because it seems like eventually some of them are probably gonna actually cause me damage. Okay, maybe not. What do we need to do? Is he gonna break through, like some of the Bowsers I've seen in the past, or...? I gotta hit him. Is he getting closer? Maybe that's the thing. Eventually he'll get close enough that we'll actually be able to hit him. Oh, okay. But probably if he gets too close, that's actually a bad thing. Uh-oh. Shit. I actually was doing all right there, I thought. Oh, okay, good. We don't have to go back to the ring and go through the door even. We just have to start here. God damn it. You little... Okay, that should be good enough for this form. At least that one's pretty easy now that I know what I needed to do there. The next one, it still seems like this aiming is a little janky. And I wish it would hurry up. I pause here. Okay. Not really sure if it's going to be the same spots no matter where I'm standing. Kind of seems like it. Yeah. No, too low. Too high? Too low? Where's my egg? Maybe? A little too far off to the side. Yeah, he was getting close enough that that hit. Dude, damn kid. Low? Yeah. It's gonna start destroying more of these, I suppose. Okay, well this one's safe. Low again. Too high? I don't really like this. Platforms are too small. Yay. Okay, is that it? And I'm in midair. Am I going to fall and die, or is it going to call that a game? Okay. Looks like it let me have it. How dare you? Not fair. You are such a meanie. Someday we will be back. You'll see. Ah! Did he fly to the moon? And I'm not controlling it anymore, thankfully. They had the stork hanging upside down. Baby Luigi, I guess. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins were reunited. Captured stork is freed by Yoshi and sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet the parents soon. How was there a baby Yoshi and a baby Luigi? Or a baby Mario and a baby Luigi? Was it one for each set of parents? Or was... Yeah, I guess they're brothers anyway. Could be close enough genetically that one could come out looking a little bit like the other, maybe? We'll go with that, right? Final flag is planted. Alright, credits. Gonna wait and see if they're gonna have any more scenes other than the stork just flying. Like, I would suppose eventually it's gonna get to its destination with the babies. This one's probably gonna be a little bit longer already anyway, so... I'm probably gonna start giving my review during the credits here, unless I see something different happen. Or if there's some dialogue to read or something. So anyway, with my reviews, I just kind of give just a brief discussion about things I liked about the game and things I didn't like about the game and my overall thoughts on it. Start out with the positive points. So with that, first thing I want to mention about this game that I really liked is that they have very unique boss fights. They're all a little bit different, and most of them weren't too hard to figure out, but you had to use a different strategy to beat each boss. Yeah, I know generally Mario always has something like that, but with the mechanics in this game, it seemed like they made it even more unique for the boss fights. Like, some of them you just had to push off the edge. Quite a few of them you just had to shoot with eggs, but might have to hit a certain spot. Some of them you had to stomp on. Yeah, so I liked it overall. The next thing I wanted to discuss was level design. There were some that were pretty interesting and kind of enjoyed it. Not just short levels like Super Mario World. This one had some fairly long and detailed levels. I mean, be interested to see a speed run of these, because I would imagine you could make it through most of them pretty quickly. But the way I was playing through it, towards the end especially, I was only getting through like a level and a half or 2 levels per episode. So, talking about like 15 minutes per level, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty long for a Mario game, it seems like to me. Then again, I never played too many Mario games past like Mario 64, so maybe they are all long now, I don't know. Next thing, I wanted to talk about controls. Generally, Mario's have always been really good platforming games, at least the ones I've experienced, so not a surprise, but the controls are really handled well, including the different mechanics that they added in. And that's part of what I want to discuss on the next thing as well, so I might as well tie it together. I did like the egg shooting and the way you get ammunition and use that to collect items and beat enemies. I liked it overall. Some of the enemies could be a little annoying. Oh, here we go. Looks like they have arrived. And see what else it said there. But let's watch the scene. Is somebody going to open the door, or are they just going to leave the bags? Oh, yep. Lights are coming on. And that's where babies come from. Heroes are born. Is it even going to show who the parents are? I guess I don't understand the Mario lore well enough to know what this means. If Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are actually the younger versions of the ones that we know as the heroes in the game, or are they actually like offspring of Mario and Luigi? I guess the way they're making it look here is that they are actually the baby younger versions of them. I guess if somebody could clarify that in the comments for me, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, this seems like this is just younger Mario and younger Luigi. And I guess I was about 50-50 on it. I never knew for sure. So, oh well. Anyway, let's continue my review. Talking about the egg shooting and the good controls, the hovering. I like that, the way they did it. It would have been nice if you could gain altitude, but I guess that would have been a game-breaking type of thing. If you got really good at it. Maybe if you're really good at it, you can, I guess. I don't know. Kind of like some different things I've seen in different games like Super Metroid. I know people can jump off the walls. It's like, I don't even know how the heck you'd even start with it. Just for fun, I've tried it, but can get nowhere close to it. The last thing I wanted to talk about as far as positive points that I wanted to hit on, I did appreciate the point system in the levels because it adds for a completionist type of aspect to it. Just collecting all the flowers and all the red coins and then avoiding damage and keeping your stars. So yeah, I appreciate that aspect. I didn't get into the game and enjoy it to the point that I felt like going back and doing that. Plus, some of those levels were just so hard that I'm not even sure if I could do it at this point. Just not that good at this game to be able to pull it off, I don't think. But for somebody that wants to sit around and get good and you want to complete it, that's a nice aspect to have. So I consider that a positive overall. Now I want to get to some of the things that I have some nitpicks on and didn't enjoy as much. First of all, the bonus level games. Not that they were terrible, but it just didn't really seem to add anything fun or interesting to me. There was a matching game, the balloon popping game, the roulette game. I mean, yeah, it was just all pretty generic and non-interesting to me. The next one, and I guess I probably should have put this first because it was one of the more notoriously annoying aspects of the game, is losing the stupid baby and him crying as he's floating away. Yeah, I could have done without that. I mean, I know they want to give you... They wanted to make it so that you were well aware of the fact that he'd been taken away or was knocked off, I guess. So they wanted to give you an alarm, but it would have been less annoying, I think. Next thing was the special abilities that Yoshi gets. They seem more like just novelty. Yeah, I don't know. Like the helicopter and the mole thing and a couple others. The submarine, which I think you only used once. Race car, I think. Yeah, I just wasn't a fan of that overall because they just made you use them in certain sections, and sometimes you had to just get through a section. But they're not like typical Mario power-ups because, well, you didn't keep them until you got hit. They ran out on a timer. guess kind of like Star Power maybe would have been back in some of the other games. So I can appreciate what they were going for in trying them, but I just didn't like the way it ended up working out and the way it felt to me in this game. The last thing I want to discuss, and it's not so much a negative, it's a matter of perspective, or depending on who's playing it, I suppose. The difficulty level. Remembered, I'd only played through this game once before, I think, all the way through, and it's been several years. But I thought I remembered this game being easier than Mario World 1. After this playthrough, I certainly don't think so. This one seemed much more difficult. Maybe pretty forgiving in some senses, but in others, as far as platforming on some of those levels, and yeah, certainly not easier than 1. I can beat every level on Super Mario World 1, including the star levels. Part of that is just because I have more experience with them, I suppose, and maybe if I'd played this game as many times as I played that one and get as good at it, but it just isn't what I remembered it being. It's not hard to the point, like, it's not like we're not talking like Battletoads or something like that for the NES, but still, it was harder than I had anticipated, and at a few points, it kind of made it a little less enjoyable for me. Maybe that's because I was used to playing something easier like Wario Land 2 as my last Mario-type game. Overall, though, I still enjoyed it. I can understand why people, especially people that played it when they were younger, I think, would have nostalgia for it. Not a bad game. I certainly wouldn't put it up there as high as a great Mario game, though. As far as the ones I've played, it'd probably be in the lower half. And I don't even want to think about trying to rank them, other than saying that like Mario World 1 and Super Mario World 3, or Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, and then, yeah, Super Mario World for the SNES, those are probably my 2 favorites overall. After that, it gets kind of hard. But this would be somewhere around the middle, probably, or lower half. If I had to give it a rating out of like 10, 7, I suppose. Yeah, like I said, it's not a terrible game, but wouldn't give it the greatest praise in the world either. Now, as far as what's going to happen in this time slot next, I think I'm going to try and finally get to Mega Man 6. I talked about it for a while, and I had gone through the rest of the NES Mega Man games. I think I'm finally going to suck it up and try and finish that off. Not 100% sure how much more Mega Man I'm going to be doing other than that. Eventually, we'll probably try to get through the SNES ones too. Maybe even farther. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this playthrough and would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.